Hello. On the previous video, we looked at how we can set tasks for learners, and we set two different types. One was an outcome requirement, which is for them to collect information on, for the knowledge-based units, and also the evidence-based one, required evidence. So we've seen it from the assessor's point of view of setting the tasks. Now we can log in as the learner to see from their perspective what they see when they log on to the tasks. And how they find these tasks. See, it says their learning outcome requirement. So they can either click on that and take it directly to them, or they can go to My Plans. And there's actually two tasks for them. So that's, say, the actual front window. If we go back to Skillsfile Home, that just shows you a snapshot of tasks to do. Whereas if they're going to My Plans, it gives them all the tasks that are left to do. And I see we're in the Open tab. So the first one is, say, we click on that one there, Cosh 2. It pulls the information from the task and will present it on the learner's screen. There we are, and what it has done as well is it's actually showing you the link that we put in. As you can see, it's a clickable link to the Cosh website. So actually asking the learner to collect evidence of how it relates to his job. So the learner goes away, collects the evidence. He can then go and upload it, so he could relate how Cosh relates to the work he does on a daily basis on site, or how it relates to his actual role, should he not be on site yet, how he thinks it would interpret into the work he'd be doing. And then he could complete the task. He could upload this evidence and click the Finish tab and submit. And you'll see that one's now gone from that list. If he goes back to My Plans, the second one is where it actually requires him to get evidence of when he's done it. And you'll see this is slightly different. It's given him information there. He clicks on Required Evidence, so he can see the task he's actually got to do. And then he can go and collect the evidence. So it could be he's actually going to browse through. So he's seen it once, he's gone back, he's got evidence. Now he's going to attach it for his assessor to see that he's actually got it. You'll see it's attached there. So he's just going to put in here So again, as per the SQA, the Senior Quality Advisor, he actually has advised that when it comes to witness statements using an e-portfolio, we're not saying this is the only method, but one method could be, as opposed to a signed statement having to be scanned and uploaded, you could just get the witness, sorry, the person uploading the evidence, the learner, to get the witness contact details. So then the IQA or EQA could just ring them at their discretion, and actually they would be aware of whether this person was a witness based on the answers to the questions that they're asking about this particular evidence the learner's uploaded. So you've got the information there. They can just click Save, and what that's now doing is that's saving it into the system. You click OK. And what they can do there is if they actually go into it again, they can see there there's the required evidence, there's the statement of what they've done, and go back. And that can be marked as finished when the assessor has actually gone in. So if we go back in as the assessor, that's a previous piece of work they've done, but as you can see, that's another way they could actually upload it. So but to take you back a step, you would go into Plans, My Candidates Plans, click the learner, and you'll see there, we can look at this one here where they'd asked to collect evidence. So we click required evidence, and here it is, what they'd written up as a learner. We can note, in addition to that, we've got a view option. So we can go and view that. And as is on Windows, you'll get the blue bar at the top, which again, as I mentioned on previous videos, is down to Internet Explorer. It doesn't happen on other web browsers. But all that will do is push us back out to the front page again, so we just need to go in. My Candidates. We can select either My Plans, or, as I mentioned earlier, we can go Plans and My Candidates Plans. There's various routes in to look at the tasks and plans. Click the name of the learner. We click the task we set them. We click required evidence, and we can see here what the learner exactly put. And we have the additional option of a view button, which we click, and we open up the evidence. As you can see now, it's downloading that evidence. Just cancel, and it's going to open it up. So here's the learner's evidence, which we can see. So we just shrink that down. We can click that we're finished with what we've seen. And it's taken us back to the page there. Now we've seen the evidence, we're quite happy with it, so we can just click Finished and Save. And then with the actual evidence itself, what we can do now, we've got it open down the bottom, we can just go and save this evidence and upload it. So we go to there, we put it in there. As you can see, there's the name of the evidence, so we're going to call this Test Evidence 3. We're saving it in there. And what we're going to do now is we've signed off the learners of them actually sent off their task, so that's actually completed now. And what we're going to do is go into their folder and upload the evidence. And you'll see now there's no tasks outstanding for them. So we can click their folder from here, upload evidence. It's a candidate statement. Browse to where you just saved it and upload the evidence for the learner. So he's done the task. You've got the audit trail all the way through there of you setting the task, what you required them to do. They collected it, you've signed it off, and you've uploaded it. And you'll find the evidence there in Unassessed. And there it's ready to go through and be assessed. Hope that video was of use to you. So thanks very much. Bye-bye.